Hey, this is Ash. Thanks for coming back for part five. So in part five, we're going to move really quickly because I want to kind of finish the page in this last video. A lot of the other videos, we kind of got really detailed. So anyway, so here we are. I talked about why traditional mortgages, financial crack for middle America. There's a quote from hedge fund manager. That's good. That looks great. A proven system for breaking through. Okay, so um, I would, yeah, okay, good. Pay off your mortgage in 7 years. Okay, so we got that. That looks good. Oh yeah, points out that I love this. Imagine this: the same house, the same income, but instead of paying $329,000, you only pay. See, this is the type of stuff that I think needs to be higher up before introducing the program. I mean, this is the kind of stuff that you're proving, you're showing we got this system, right? But the only way you're going to learn about the system is in our event. But they're trying to sell the event way too early, right? So the method is the custom mortgage method. So you really need to sell them on the concept, like we got this method. These are the benefits that you're going to get. And to learn about this method, you got to sign up for this event. That's the way it should work. They're trying to get you to sign up for an event without really even telling you, you know, how bad the situation is, what the solution is, which is the custom mortgage method. Um, and so I think they got it, really backwards. Like and I've said they do have a video up top, but you just have to assume. I mean, why even have all this copy if you're assuming everybody's going to watch the video? So you can't assume everybody's going to watch the video. The reason why the copy's here is because you're assuming people don't watch the video. And if you want people to watch the video, you should say, watch the video over and over again. Okay, we're going to tell you about such and such, but you got to watch the video and then give them a timestamp or something. So anyway, so it's just kind of backwards here. Okay, so you're saving money. Um, I don't know if I would say cash there. It's like a new house or a beach vacation. Like that's a saving, and then your yacht. Here's your yacht sailing on a Caribbean island. That that would be the picture of my mind. Oh my God! If I save $260,000, I could have my own yacht on a Caribbean island, or I could have a pile of cash sitting on my desk. Like nobody imagined this. I mean, I don't know who comes up with this stuff, but it's just like, you're not thinking, or is this AI? I don't know what's going on, but it's like this is not what people imagine when they think about money. They think about doing stuff with the money. They don't think about, it's not a big, you know, bag of money with a dollar sign on it. That's just not what people think about. And it's like, oh yeah, I got this much money and I'm just fanning these bills. I mean, that's just, it kills me. All right. I mean, just like you got to think about this stuff. Okay. Introducing, okay. So they talked about, the solution, custom, it's kind of weird because they talk about the custom mortgage method, which, that's like a solution out there. Okay. And then, okay. So introducing the custom mortgage solution. So that's their solution. That's what they came up with. Backed by numbers, not theories. Okay. So, okay. So what makes it different? Okay, it's not just another financial hack. Okay. So they're kind of introducing their custom mortgage solution, and so they're talking about the solution, paying off your mortgage suddenly. So they're giving all the reasons why the solution works. Which is great. I mean, this is not bad stuff. It just needs to be before getting into the details of the event. Sell the concept. The concept is there's traditional mortgages, and then there's this custom method mortgages. Traditional suck because banks are sucking the money out of you, and then this new custom mortgage, or what is it? Custom This custom mortgage solution is great because of this, and this. Do you want to learn more about it? Yeah, now you got my attention. Well, you're only going to find out if you come to this 5-day event. Okay, all right, I got to go to this. Tell me more, but what am I going to learn in this 5 day event? Okay, this is what we're going to tell you. And then this is where this section comes in. That's the logical reasoning, but they're like selling the event before they're selling you the solution of a problem they probably don't even know they have. I mean, you kind of alluded to the problem, like pay off your mortgage in 5 years versus 30 years, but you haven't really told them why not doing that is a problem, right? Because there's plenty, I mean, there's plenty of financial advisors, and I've talked to them. They go, don't, I remember I wanted to buy a house and I wanted to sell some stock, and a financial advisor was like, "Are you crazy? No, just get this huge mortgage and for like 30 years and like so many people are going to give you the opposite. There's so many people are going to tell you take a 30-year mortgage. It's the best thing you could do. That way you have more cash on hand and I don't know, invest in stocks and other stuff like that. Why would you want to pay off your house all at one time?" And then they say, they say, oh, other people's money. They'll say mortgage, it's other people's money. Use the bank's money. There's so many people saying that, but you haven't convinced me on this page why 5 years, right? You're trying to convince me why I should attend this event, but you haven't convinced me of the concept. So this is completely backwards. Don't do this. Okay, so let's just get down. We're going down, going down, going down, going down. Alrighty. Proven system. Okay, now you're getting into why this is working, getting into the solution, and then talking about why their solution works, results. I love this one. This is like, this is like copy, like I don't know, for imbeciles, or I don't even know if you're allowed to say that anymore. Okay, imagine paying off your mortgage in just 5 years. Okay, so I'm paying it off in 5 years. Suddenly, oh wait, is it 5 years or is it suddenly? I don't understand that. Okay, okay. Um, so much of this is so bad. Okay, and then these testimonies are pretty good. Again, they all seem kind of fake in some ways. This you know whatever cash flow. Okay, now we okay cash flow empire live 5 day hands-on challenge where you'll learn to. Okay, so that's a hands-on. Okay, so I guess it is. They repeated it a number of times. So I guess this is a hands-on challenge where I'll learn to pay off your mortgage with the right. Okay, this is intriguing. This is good. Pay off your mortgage with the right banking tool. Okay, that's interesting. You're like, oh, okay. Well, what is that tool? Well, I guess I have to show at the. Okay, to show up to find out whether it's high interest, low interest, 10 years or left, or 30 years left. Um, yeah, I don't know if you need to say that, but and all this capitalization is just, I don't think it's really, these not really necessary here. It kind of, the capitalization works for these big headlines, but um, I guess what it is just the white text on the dark background. It's so hard to read. Create the freedom of time and the freedom of money to live free from financial constraints. Okay. You've already said that. Like I don't know that. Create passive income with your newfound access to capital for retirement. Okay. They haven't really explained that. I mean, I guess up top they talked about, I guess, making real estate deals, which is this whole thing is just so confusing. It's not even fun. Okay, how to structure large purchases so they're effectively free. Okay, like what? I mean, you're talking about houses. Never need a normal job again if you don't want to. Okay, debt eraser. Okay, it's just. By the end of this challenge, you'll have. Okay, on this challenge, you'll have. Okay, you have a proven plan to pay off your mortgage. Beautiful. A blueprint for building consistent, predictable platform. Okay, beautiful. Those access to capital without breaking the bank. Okay, these are all really good. The only thing I would say was just I would bold these just so they're and then okay, so these are bold. Yeah, kind of like a little headline. Say goodbye to income uncertainty and hello to financial freedom. If I hear financial freedom one more time, I will throw up all over this screen so fast. Learn to secure 0%. Okay, that's something specific. Interest lines of credit. Beautiful. You're getting specificity. Leverage them for life-changing opportunities. Okay. Um, transformation you'll experience from overwhelmed to empowered. You'll conquer complexity of finance. Again, it's this. This isn't bad. It's unreadable. It's just unreadable. It's just hard to read. Don't put white text on a black background, and don't capitalize like all these complex, sentences. I mean, it's great for a headline at the top, but that's it. Okay, here we go. We got, okay, so what and where. Okay, now you're getting more. See, this needs to be, this part needs to be above, because I want to know what and where. Like, can I make this thing, right? It needs to be above, above this thing, right? You know, what and where, like what Monday, what Tuesday, what Wednesday, like that needs to be like way up there. Okay, so let's go down, 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 down. So now they're telling me the what and where. Ba, 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 ba. Okay. Why you don't want conventional wisdom today? I like what they're saying. I just don't like how they're saying it as usual. I mean, it's yeah. Why conventional wisdom will make you lose money or something? I mean, it's kind of a weak like header, right? It's like what conventional wisdom, why conventional wisdom will screw you like never before or something. Okay, it's time to step off the hand. Again, all this like capitalization, it's just like off the build financial legacy, line your financial decision with the future you want, not blah, 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 blah. It's just like ad nauseum. It's just like financial future, financial freedom, blah, 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 like nothing like specific. Like, what can I do with this money? Can I go on a vacation? Can I go to the Tahiti? Can I go on get a yacht? Can I go on a ski vacation to the Alps or Colorado? Can I do that life? Can I buy that Winnebago I always wanted to buy and cross the country? I mean, this is shit that people want to do with their money. They don't want just financial freedom, just free. Like I got freedom. I got so much freedom. I'm throwing cash away, or I'm stacking up bills on my desk. This is. I love this financial freedom. It's just so free, and I get to swim in a bed of cash. Like no, people want to. They want to buy a Winnebago and drive it across the west and through Grand Canyon. They want to buy a friggin' sailboat and go down to the Caribbean. They want to go scuba diving in I don't know the Cayman Islands, and then they want to take their spouse and their children or whomever go to Tahiti, and then they want to go to explore Europe and then not have to worry about money. They want like all these things. Like that's what money buys you, right? But they're not talking about like it's just like oh my god, I'm trying to keep this clean, but it's just irritating. This whole thing is just irritating. Take care of your financial future. Blah 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 da, 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 da. I mean, it's just I can't deal with this. This makes me mad. It's just irritating. Um, what do you do before it's too late? Okay, good. That's good. I mean, one thing you need to, okay, this is your time. It's time to, okay, your time to stop settling for good enough. Great. Yeah, you just want to hammer home that there's no more time to waste, right? Okay, so this is where you really need to hammer home. There's no time. Like you got to do. Like how much longer are you going to put up with this? How long are you going to put up with watching everybody else take a vacation to Europe? How long are you going to watch your coworkers talk about the new boat they bought because they paid off their mortgage in 5 years versus you sitting around doing it for 30 years? How much longer are you going to hear your neighbor, pull up in his, trailer and saying he's got to go get his yacht out of the a slip because of the winter time or something. Like, how much longer are you going to put up with this and just sit on the sidelines while everybody else has fun but you? This is the kind of urgency you need to have in your copy. How much longer are you going to put up with this? Okay, I tried to keep this under 15 minutes, but it looks like we're gonna go over a little bit. But I just want to. So anyway, like I said, it's just you got to drive it home, like, and put in word pictures, right? What is this costing you, and give real imagery, like I just said, it doesn't just make you mad that your neighbor lives in a bigger house or has got a new swimming pool or he's talking about his yacht for the weekend or he built out this new fire pit in the backyard. I mean, doesn't that make you what he did? He has extra money. He did that with extra money. What would you do with extra money, right? Why don't you just stick it to him? Okay. Will you do this before it's too late? I don't know. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Okay. More bad testimonials. Why most people are stuck in the cycle of conventional finance. I don't know. Why are they stuck? Smart, hardworking, who have resources. It's just a lot of like a lot. I can't even go through the rest of this because I really don't want to make this thing really too long. But it's brutal. It's just the same crap over and over and over again. There's nothing that by the time you get to this point, it's just like you just want to scream. Like you haven't. I think they filled out some template, and there are templates. Like I could show you right now. I've got this is my 10 questions that I use on my sales pages, but it's it's but I'll take out the ones that don't count. And yeah, okay, so look, okay, so there's some really interesting stuff, but it's at the bottom. Like naming, like this is what I always say. If you name things that people recognize, like if you have a whole paragraph and you're talking about Facebook, you bold Facebook because it's like a magnet. People like they lean in, like Jay White talks about leaning in, right? At the water cooler and you say Facebook, people they lean in. And so Elon Musk, beautiful. Warren Buffett, boo. I mean, this is stuff that needs to be up above all the financial freedom stuff and all the financial freedom stuff and the financial freedom like the stuff that's being said over and over again. I mean, it's just this is the problem where you hire a copywriter or you use AI. It's just a lot of crap that's just not needed and or it's in the wrong place, right? AI, yeah, it could probably write a sales page, but if it's not put in the proper frame in the proper order, it's not going to resonate with people. All right, that's it. I think they had some interesting points at the bottom, but by that time I was already burnt out. And it's it. So that's it. That's it. We're gonna wrap it up. Thanks for hanging out for these 5 parts of the. I forgot what we're talking about. The cash flow empire life. So this is what we've been talking about. How to pay off your home in 5 years or less without chasing. But you know what? They barely even talked about the 5 year program. I mean, they barely even told me like you got to reiterate that. Like that's the promise, right? That's the promise, and then tease that out. Go, oh yeah, in 5 years, imagine what you could do. If you with that kind of money. I mean, they do say it a couple places, but then it's just all this create financial freedom boredom crap over and over again. All right, so that's it. I'm Ash. This is another funnel review. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you on the next funnel review. Gotcha.